welcome. This is Gulya Karimova and you're watching AUCA TV with all the top news for today. Last Thursday, AUCA buildings were almost empty. Very few students attended lectures, seemingly not willing to stay for even a second at alma mater. A cause for such attitude appeared more than just obvious: Junior's Ball. Timely intrigues and ultimate glamour dominated the floor with high expectations. In our next report right now.
One of the biggest restaurants in town hosted their third annual Junior's Ball on March 26, which lasted till the early morning of the next day. Along with initiation and graduation ceremonies, Junior's Ball is one of the brightest events of the year, and Student Senate put a lot of efforts to make sure the ceremony will become loud and shiny. Organization of the ceremony this year cost more than 180,000 soms. Junior's Ball dedicated for all juniors who managed to survive on the hard academic path. Ceremony this year featured even shorter official part, and all university administrative officials left long before the midnight, giving the floor to the students.
Все прекрасно, все вообще супер на высшем уровне. Спасибо АУКу. Планы оторваться по полной. Танцевать будем.
Мы будем танцевать, веселиться.
Посмотрите на мой макияж, посмотрите на мои волосы. Все это...
The culmination of the event is the disco all night long, and empty classes on the morning after. Well, as long as the faculty doesn't mind. Pavel Konovalov, Vitaly Sirtsov, AUCA Television.
The most prestigious media awards in Kyrgyzstan had over 70 publishers considered for the year of 2008. National Newspaper Award ceremony took place in AUCA on 30th of March. AUCA newspaper, New Star, was among the candidates for the top prize. Result of the award as to whether New Star went successful in our next report.
The second annual ceremony, National Newspaper Prize, was held on March 30 in AUCA with the slogan, "The crisis is not the obstacle for registration." The New Star, the AUCA student newspaper, became the best student newspaper 2008.
We're really proud that we received this award, and I think we really deserve it because we were recognized for that our newspaper is done all by students. Design, writings, editing, everything is done by students, and it's truly a student newspaper. While other newspapers, even if they called student newspapers, most of times done by professional journalists. And I think it's a big achievement and big development into our future and into newspapers' future as well.
There were special diplomas from Advisory Committee of the Second National Newspaper Prize for newspapers Frontier Service of Kyrgyzstan, Chigarda on the Border, Best Department Newspaper, Klastash, Best Children Newspaper, and Student Edition of AUCA, New Star, the Best Student Newspaper 2008.
This award means a lot for us because I think that our newspaper really deserves it, because those students who write for our newspaper have done really hard work during all those years, and so I'm very proud of our newspaper, New Star.
The General Director of Found Center of Mass Media Support, Andrei Miasarov, said that National Newspaper Prize presented for high business achievements in periodical editions. They are glad to feel a support of big companies of their republic, Abdishata Mobile Networks and American University in Central Asia. Alexandra Revina, Vitaly Sirtsov, AUCA TV.
Invisible Man, his visible works, beautiful flowers, sunny days, and the spring becomes visible with the help of this person. Next, Gulya Karimova is reporting. How many students in AUCA know the person who creates our stylish-looking backyard with different colored flowers? How many students have seen these flowers? Vladimir Zarev is the one who makes AUCA backyard look better. Every day from 7 a.m. until late 6 p.m. he takes care of flowers to little kitties, grass and golden fish. He works in AUCA about 8 years and planning to continue his job until he will retire.
We have different flowers. Some are from Holland, Japan, from China and Russia. These all flowers to create a diversity in our backyard. We have a budget from the administration to buy new plants, but I personally choose plants and take care of them.
This year, Vladimir Zarev planted 3 apricot trees and bunches of flowers which were arrived from different countries.
I work in AUCA for 7 years, and before I worked for 15 years as a plant decorator.
Last year in the AUCA backyard appeared big fat rats. Vladimir Zarev brought his cat Chia to AUCA and from that time rats disappeared.
My plans for the future is to plant flowers everywhere, so AUCA will be all in flowers.
AUCA gardeners' plans for this year is to construct a small fountain where will be swimming more than 3 golden fish. Kolya Karimova, Vitaly Sertsov, AUCA TV. Those were all the top news for today. You are watching AUCA TV. My name is Golya Karimova and I'll see you next week.